Most people will never succeed, not because they lack talent, but because they need to be seen. They want recognition before results. They want validation before effort. They want applause before discipline. And that is exactly why they stay stuck. But there is a different path, a quieter one, a stronger one, a stoic one. It's called silent discipline, the ability to work, improve, and grow without needing anyone to notice. No posting every step, no announcing every plan, no seeking approval, just action, consistent action. In a world obsessed with showing, the real power is in building without noise. Because when you stop performing for others, you finally start performing for yourself. And that's where real progress begins. Why do people feel the urge to show everything? Because validation feels good. Likes, comments, attention. They create a temporary sense of worth. But here's the problem. If your motivation depends on validation, your discipline becomes unstable. Some days you feel supported, other days you feel ignored, and suddenly your effort depends on how others respond. This is dangerous because your progress is no longer in your control. Stoic thinkers understood this deeply. They believed your actions should come from internal values, not external reactions. When you rely on others to feel motivated, you lose consistency. But when your drive comes from within, nothing can shake it. Silent discipline begins the moment you stop needing approval to keep going. Posting your goals can feel like progress. Talking about your plans can feel productive. But often, it's just an illusion. You feel accomplished without actually doing the work. Your brain rewards you for talking instead of executing. And slowly, you replace real effort with empty signals. Stoicism rejects this completely. It teaches one simple principle: action over words, results over intention. Because at the end of the day, what matters is not what you say, but what you build. Silent discipline removes distractions. No need to announce, no need to impress. Just focus, because real growth happens in private, long before it becomes visible. There is something powerful about working without telling anyone. No pressure to prove anything, no expectations to meet, no distractions from opinions, just you and the process. When you move in silence, your focus becomes sharper. You stop thinking about how things look and start focusing on how things actually improve. Stoic philosophy teaches that your energy is limited, so why waste it on explaining your goals to people who are not walking your path? Most people talk more than they act, but those who truly grow act more than they talk. Silent discipline protects your energy. It keeps your attention where it matters, not on the outside world, but on your own progress. Because the less noise you create, the more results you produce. Recognition is addictive. Once you get used to being seen, it becomes hard to work without it. You start expecting praise, you start chasing attention, you start measuring your worth through others, and that's where discipline breaks. Because real discipline doesn't need an audience. Stoics believed that virtue is enough. Doing the right thing is the reward itself, not the applause, not the approval. When you detach from recognition, something changes. You become free to work at your own pace, free to fail without embarrassment, free to improve without pressure. Silent discipline grows strongest in the absence of attention, because when no one is watching, your true character is revealed. Motivation is loud, it comes in bursts, it feels exciting, it makes you want to start, but it doesn't last. Discipline is different. It is quiet, it is steady, it repeats even when you don't feel like it. This is where most people fail. They chase hype instead of building consistency. They wait to feel ready instead of acting anyway. Stoicism teaches you to ignore your moods. You don't act based on feelings. You act based on principles. Silent discipline is not about being perfect. It's about showing up again and again, even when nothing feels rewarding. Because success doesn't come from intensity. It comes from consistency. You cannot control who notices you. You cannot control who supports you. You cannot control who doubts you. But you can control one thing: your actions. Stoicism is built on this principle. Focus only on what is within your control and ignore the rest. When you depend on external reactions, your mindset becomes fragile. But when you focus on your effort, your discipline becomes unshakable. Silent discipline is about ownership. You show up because it's your responsibility. You improve because it's your choice. Not because someone is watching, not because someone is cheering, but because you decided to. And that kind of mindset creates real strength. Every success story has a hidden chapter, a phase when no one sees the effort, no one recognizes the struggle, no one applauds the progress. This is the invisible phase. And see, most people quit here because they feel like nothing is happening. But this phase is where everything is built. Skills are developed, habits are formed, character is shaped. Stoics understood the importance of patience. They didn't rush results. They focused on process. Silent discipline thrives in this phase. Because when you keep going without validation, you build something deeper than success. You build resilience. There is no need to announce your progress. No need to convince people. No need to explain your journey. Because in the end, results will speak for you. And results are louder than words. People can ignore your plans. People can doubt your intentions. But they cannot ignore outcomes. Stoicism teaches humility. You don't seek attention. You let your work represent you. Silent discipline is powerful because it removes ego. You're not trying to impress anyone. You're focused on becoming better. And when the time comes, your results will make the noise for you. In a world that constantly demands attention, choose silence. Choose discipline. Choose to build yourself without needing recognition. Because the strongest people are not the loudest. They are the most consistent. They show up every day. They improve in private. They grow without validation. That is the Stoic way. Silent, focused, unshakable. If you can master this, you won't just achieve more. You'll become someone stronger than you ever imagined. And if this message helped you even a little, make sure to subscribe for more content about mindset, discipline, and Stoic philosophy. Because your growth starts from within.